Hey everyone, welcome to the Canada Truth channel where Canada, the illusion of freedom and system of control is exposed. Today's video, let's call it, so you still believe Canada has a government for the people, by the people, eh? That being said, a lot of things going on in Canada, a lot of people unhappy about things. A lot of people asking questions. What the hell's going on? How do they get away with this? We didn't vote for this. Why are they sending all of our money to other countries? Why are they stifling our natural resources? Why are they doing all this stuff? And how do they get away with it? Nothing ever gets done. No one ever gets held to account. Well, through this series and through this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. So, brief history. This is some case law explaining that no elected official in Canada has any legal duty to their constituents. Here we go. So this is from 1990 in the Court of Queen's Bench of Alberta in the district of Wetaskiwin. The defendant was John Wilton Littlechild, J. Wilton Littlechild, MP, Member of Parliament, and a number of plaintiffs. So this case was known as the People versus J. Wilton Littlechild. And brief history, he ran in the district of Wetaskiwin on the promise that he would follow the will of the people and vote against the GST if he was elected as a member of parliament. He was then elected, and sure enough, as soon as he got to parliament, what did he do? He voted for the GST. Now, his constituents were so disappointed and betrayed and angry about what he did. They tried to legally hold him accountable. And so that's a brief history of this case. We're not going to go through the entire case, don't worry. This is going to be a quick video so people can understand and get this information out. So we can see this was filed, Court of Wetaskiwin, November 6, 1990. And here we go, statement of claim. The plaintiffs are all residents of the area of Rimbey in the province of Alberta, and the defendant is a resident of Hobbema in the province of Alberta. The defendant is an elected member of Parliament of Canada, elected by the plaintiffs and others to represent them and their views in the said Parliament. The plaintiffs state, and the fact is that the defendant failed in his duty to consult with and account to them and to his constituency members to ascertain and adequately represent their majority views in voting in favor of the government's goods and services tax legislation. Now, jumping down, we'll just get to his decision. However, I am satisfied the plaintiffs have no cause of action against the defendant. I know of no legal duty on an elected representative at any level of government to consult with his constituents or determine their views. While such an obligation may generally be considered desirable, there is no legal requirement. I adopt the quotation from the trial in the Roman Corporation case, where he said, "It is of the essence of our parliament system of government that our elected representatives should be able to perform their duties courageously and resolutely in what they consider to be the best interests of Canada, free from any worry of being called to account anywhere except in Parliament." And the judge states, So it appears to me that the only remedy existing for the plaintiffs is the remedy provided by our Constitution in the right to vote in a future election. Seems pretty clear to me. Now, some people out there are going to say, well, that's what a democracy is. We elect representatives to go to Parliament and represent us in Parliament. Do you feel represented? Do you have the opportunity to vote on important issues that affect absolutely every aspect of your life? The budget, spending, how much on what? Foreign aid, how much money we're sending to foreign countries, and receipts of proving that money's going where intended, for the intended purpose. Travel restrictions, lockdowns. People are noticing the government is running amok. It's running amok locally, provincially, centrally. It's running amok in all levels of government. The courts have run amok. The police have run amok. It seems like the entire system's run amok. So what do? We can see by this case law that we have no legal leg to stand on until the people of Canada have a constitution written by the people, for the people. Not a constitution written by the Imperial Parliament of Britain on behalf of Queen Victoria, for Queen Victoria, to govern her British possession. Until we have a written and ratified constitution by the people, for the people, constituting a legal and lawful government by the people, for the people, none of this is going to change. Right now, we have a government by Queen Elizabeth II, for Queen Elizabeth II. We don't have a people government for the people, by the people. Their constitution was written by them, for them, not for us. So it's time people wake up and accept the facts that things aren't as they should be and start thinking about solutions. Start thinking about educating people, and we can start on a local level. Locally, this is what we would like to see in a constitution. City to city to city to town to village to whatever. Farm to farm. We can do it. Others have done it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please share this information.